am small and I am weak, and I'm too afraid to speak. Forces pulling from the ground, drums the only sound. As I breathe in the air.
It's a pretty big day. This is a day of protest for First Nation people. Tuesday, or early in the week, we were notified of the new regulations, our impending regulations from the government, and they contain a lot more criminalization and no room for Native people. So First Nations people do have a major problem with the new legislation.
We have the sovereign right to grow cannabis for medicine for Indigenous peoples, by Indigenous peoples, from our past and 7 generations into the future.
First of all, there is no area carved out for First Nation people, and so I've got a major problem with that. This is an Indigenous responsibility and a right, and so I have a major problem with not consulting with First Nation people. I have heard through the grapevine that there has been negotiations, but they've been through the provincial government, and so the federal government has delegated authority to the province to deal with First Nations people as it sits now. This is what I'm being told, and I'm not too happy with that, and a lot of other First Nations aren't happy with that.
We, the National Indigenous Medical Cannabis Association, demand to be consulted on cannabis, engaging our Indigenous peoples. We want province by province roundtable discussions leading up to a national meeting where we, as Indigenous people, at the grassroots level, can bring forward our solutions to the ongoing opioid epidemic crisis that's affecting your community and mine. And we need to stand together to create a national strategy to ensure that we save your people and we save my people together. And we have to do that together as Canadian and Indigenous peoples.
Oh, I'd like to see an area carved out for First Nations people. Give us the right to grow like we did prior to contact.